Spanish word for the day was it bienes cerits? Oh God, I forgot. Let me see. Bienes cervete. Bienes cervete. You guys got to help me out with my Spanish too. Leave in the comments, you guys, if you guys are taking a second language. If you're taking Spanish, let me know. Let's develop this together, you guys. Help each other out. But it was bien serente. Bien serente. That means good luck. So that's what I studied today. So bien serente. Especially my Cali people who speak Spanish. Come on, help me out here. My Latinos. Welcome. Bienvenida, bienvenido. How we feeling, you guys, on this Saturday? Hey, YouTube. Let me get this other camera set up. Oh, no, we don't need to log into that. We need to do this here. How we feeling, you guys? I'm feeling amazing. I hope you guys are feeling amazing. We've been talking about love, you guys. Yes, we have. We've been talking about love. Don't be talking about my hands either. I got my oil here. I'm going to get it right. I'm going to get it right, y'all. Okay, I think I got that. All right. 5 in the morning. Hey, you guys. We've been talking about love. I love love. I'm telling you guys, I absolutely love love. We briefly talked about what we want, but we weren't allowed to put a face on it because we want to get past the physical things. Sometimes that's all we get to is the physical. And we like, oh, ain't no good people out here, ain't no love out here. I'm tired. I don't want nobody to give up on love because love is amazing. And it's because sometimes we being shallow. And like I said, I'm not asking nobody to date somebody that they just can't stand to look at. But sometimes some good people don't show up in the form that we think they're going to show up. Everybody want a tall guy. Most women, you know, I want him to be 6 foot. Well, he got a plethora of women that want him to be over 6 feet, 6'5". That you know. And you're like, I don't want to put my heels on to be taller than him, but he's just a perfect man. Oh my God, he's so good to me, but he's shorter than me. So I've had men 6'5", and I've had men 5'4". A man is a man. What makes a man to me is when he is good to me, because I'm gonna be good to him. I'm most definitely gonna be good to him. I'm gonna be good to him. I'm gonna make his lunch. I'm gonna keep everything nice and clean. His home most definitely gonna be his sanctuary. When the world is beating him up, he's gonna have a place to come to where there's nothing but peace of mind and good stuff. Hey, YouTube. Hey, Instagram. Hey, Facebook. So we talked about that. Visualizing what we want from the inside. The smell, the taste, the feeling of love. Not the look of love. Because looks can be deceiving. We're talking about the feeling of love. What does love feel like for us? And then today, guys, we wanted to talk about deal breakers. We wanted to figure out what it felt like for us to love. What did love feel like for us for the last couple of days? But today we're talking about deal breakers. What is a deal breaker for you? How are we feeling, you guys out there? Hey, Instagram. Hey, Facebook. Hey, YouTube. Got my coffee. I had my coffee. You guys hadn't had my coffee yet. Yep, I got these knuckles all shined up. I was out here looking bad, y'all. I had to get my oil. I had to get my peace of mind oil going. My 2 ingredients. And we got our new mugs, you guys. This is our real estate mugs. We're talking about the deal breakers. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Welcome. Deal breakers. What is a deal breaker? You're dating and you're like, that's a deal breaker. I can't do that. Hey, sis, you better know I love you. Good morning, beautiful. What's a deal breaker for you, sis? What's a deal breaker? What's something you like? I can't. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Can you do it? I'm not gonna be able to do it. Because we talked about love from the inside, like not going on looks, especially for our babies over 35, 40. 50. When you 15 years old and you like, oh, he's so cute, and it's all you care about because you want everybody to say, I got a cute, oh, he cute, girl, he fine. That's different. I understand that. When you're a teenager, that's wonderful. But we're talking about getting up there. Okay, all right. She said, Sharon said she can't do no liar. Sharon, sis, I'm right with you. Why you gotta lie? What is that for? Sharon, you know you bad, girl. You make some of these 21-year-olds have to go back and get it right. But who is anybody to lie to? You like, you ain't gotta lie to me. I know I'm cold. I know I'm cute. Sharon, like I know I'm sexy and fine, but you ain't gotta lie to me. Shit, I ain't asked for that. This is not what I signed up for. And that's true. That's a good one. Lying is just this. And what did the elders say, Sharon? They said if you lie, you will steal. For no reason. They said if you lie, you will steal. Don't take nothing of mine because I ain't going to take nothing of yours. Sharon, you know I get up and get mine. I ain't got to take nothing from nobody. And I admire you too, Sharon. Every time I think about you raising 4 kings, I'm like, wow, who? Sharon, I want you to give yourself credit because you're a boss lady. You are a boss lady. You a boss lady. We grew up together, Sharon. You a boss lady. I want you to know that. That's some serious business. But it's our time, night. Yep. Now, yep. It's our time now, Sharon. It's our time. This is our time. I know your babies are older than mine. They're going to always be my baby, Sharon. Your babies are always going to, oh, thank you. I accept and receive that. Thank you, sis. I accept and receive that. Thank you. Because I totally admire you. A lot of people don't know where I get my strength from. It'd be people that I grew up with. I get strength to knowing that you were able to raise 4 men. And then, Sharon, you know what else I got from you? That I love you always too. That I love the fact that you got up to do you. You got up to do you. I love it. I love it. I love it. When you told me that you that you had moved and that you were doing, I was like, wow. And I love your designs. Sharon, leave your information. Do you have do they order right off of Facebook? How do they order your glasses and your mugs and your goblets? How do people order that? Where do they go? Do they inbox you? Do they DM you? And hey, cousin, you know I love you. Oh, you so beautiful. Back at you. Take one to know one. It's in our bloodline. I love you. Take one to know one. It's in our bloodline, girl. Sharon, DM me your information. I want to spread your business. You know that's my thing. I got to spread your business. DM me, Sharon. Let people know exactly how they order. Do you have a Cash App as well? I'll put that on the website. I want people to be able to order. When people visit, I want people to be able to order. Don't worry about nothing. Oh, what it's going to cost? It ain't going to cost you nothing. It's going to cost you the time to leave it in my DM and let people know how to get in contact with you because you have an awesome product. I love you too. You better know it. Yeah, love is okay. We got to quit acting like love is a bad thing. And I know cousin here, she just had an incident with her leg. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. When we 30, 40, 50, things are going to happen. We have to stop trying to love from a physical light. Some beautiful people aren't beautiful inside. And we're missing out on somebody that would take care of us when our leg is not feeling that good. Oh, you're welcome, Sharon. You're welcome. I am my sister's keeper. Sharon, we didn't eat cereal together at the end of the month. Why wouldn't I let the world know about your business? I appreciate you getting up, doing that for yourself. That's amazing when you take the time to find something that is stimulating to you. You've done that. You raised your babies. And ladies that are still dating, we're in our 40s, 50s, even 35, we have our children. We got to stop feeling guilty about dating and wanting love. We got to stop feeling guilty. Whatever our children think that we owe them, big grown kids, is paid in full. Whatever our babies think that we owe them, it's paid in full. We laid down on that table and we bought them life. It's okay to date. Stop getting approval from these big old kids. Oh, Sharon. Oh, how you gonna do me like that on camera, girl? And I got my eyelashes on. Don't make me cry, Sharon. Don't make me cry now. Go on, Sharon. Woo! I love it because people think that all black people. Happy Black History Month to everybody. This is Black Country Month because we built this country, but happy Black History Month to everybody. Everybody thinks that we're just violent and we fight all the time and all we do is scratch. If I see one more show where they got these beautiful, amazing, sexy, loving, smart women fighting each other, I would, and I'm gonna be 100 with you. My husband will be watching that, but I come in the room and go back out. I can't watch stuff like that because my circle is full with women that are dynamic, like Sharon. Sharon raised her babies and she got up and found something for her line. Sharon, I've been watching the 50-yard line too on YouTube, stepping. When I come to Chicago, you're going to have to take me so we can go stepping and give me some stepping lessons. Can you step, Sharon? But yes, love is amazing. Amir, yes, Amir. That's the word for love in Spanish. I gotta keep up on my Spanish, you guys. I'm gonna learn one word every day, you guys. And by the end of the year, I have 365 words, right? But Amir, that means love in Spanish. So yeah, we don't want to keep missing out on our blessings, the blessing to have love, looking at the physical, you know. And I'm talking about, we're not going to go against what we want. If you want somebody that is a good old-fashioned provider, they care about you on the days that it matters, when somebody can be there for you, when you have a toothache, when you hurt your leg, when you hurt your leg, when your tooth is hurting, when your finances messed up, maybe you got fired. Thank you. This was my, I think this was my New Year's hair. Yeah, and I said, I'm going to wear this again. Sharon, you know I love me some wigs and weave and stuff. You know I'm going to do me some hair, girl. Thank you, Sharon. Yep. Love is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to have somebody to depend on. Oh, yes. And love is not pressure. We talked about that. Love is not pressure. Love is not asking somebody, where do I stand? Am I your woman? That's not love. And listen, ladies, not listen, Linda, but listen, ladies, men are going to show you where you stand. You don't have to ask. They're going to show you. I talked about that yesterday with one of my little babies that I take care of. I don't take care of her anymore, but she asked me, she said, Mama, why Papa don't never tell you he love you? And she had me thinking for a second. I was like, dang, I never thought about that. Because he showed me. I never had to think about it because love is a demonstration, not a sentence. But deal breakers, deal breakers, deal breakers, deal breakers, What are the deals? Sharon said lying. That is, ooh, that's at the top of the list. Who want to sit and be lied to? Tell me the truth. I'm a grown ass woman. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Where are all of our daters? If you're over 35, you're 45, 50 on up, where are all our daters at? And then some people say, I'm cool, or with just me. Well, then we're not talking about that today. We understand self-love. We went through that previously, taking care of ourselves, not bringing all that mess into a relationship, because we're taking care of ourselves before we actually get ready to settle down. But that doesn't mean we can't date, because dating helps us find ourselves. I feel, in my opinion, dating helps us find ourselves. Yep. Dating helps us find ourselves. Sometimes we don't know that we like something. Somebody take you on a date and you be like, dang, I never been here. I've never seen this before. I've never done this. What's a deal breaker on a date? Oh, let me get my glasses on. I knew Sharon right off from my cousin because I know their name. Who is this? We got Linda. Don't be laughing at me either, y'all. We got Linda here. Hey, Linda. Hey, thank you for joining me. Hello. Good morning. Welcome. Bienvenida. We don't have no men on here, so I don't have to say bienvenido. But bienvenida, welcome to We Mind Your Business. My Instagram is Jacqueline, strictly business. My YouTube is We Mind Your Business. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. What's your deal breakers? What's your deal breakers? I want to talk about deal breakers. I wanted to bring up deal breakers because sometimes we have deal breakers and then we're a little flexible. And I'm like, but if they so-and-so, but what's our deal breakers? Lying. Lying is a good one. Is your deal breaker tardiness? Somebody showing up late? Is that something that you just can't talk? You like, look, I can't get my time back. So you're like, I can't get my time back. And I don't know how I figured that out, Sharon, a long time ago. I was like, I've been getting money. I know how to get money, but don't play with my time. And now people are starting to understand that time, you don't get no more time. They print money every day. Is tardiness one of your things? They print money every day. You can get some money. Time. Don't be wasting my time now. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for you to be wasting my time. I don't got time for that. The tardiness. And I be checking myself. And you got to watch what you don't like. You got to watch what you don't like because it's probably something in you. Because I have to work on that. I had to stop sleeping until 7 o'clock. I have to get up at 5 in the morning in order to do all the things that I want to do and to be on time for people who depend on me. Because I'm going to do my yoga or something, even if it's for 4 or 5 minutes. I got to talk to myself. Yep. I got to talk to myself. I got to get in the mirror, talk to myself. I have my me time. I got to plan my day. Some days I'll be physically like, oh, I don't really feel that well. I got to make sure that everything come out right. I got to take care of me. So I had to start getting up earlier. They say if you on time, you late. Get there 10, 15 minutes early. I've been working on that within myself. That's something that I don't like. So guess what? I'm working on that. Okay, you pay and vice versa. Okay, all right, okay. Right. You like if I ask you out, I'm gonna pay. Right? And if they ask you, what do you guys think about that? Is that a trigger for you for a guy to ask? Do you guys are you guys okay with let me see, I'm so glad to hear that not just me with the personal. Okay, with the personal pep talk. Right. You know what? And for me, when I was dating, and I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow, my dating ventures and a lot of things that I did that I was dating that led me up to marriage, because a lot of people still want to get married. A lot of people want to be in a committed relationship. That's why we visualized our person. We visualized the smell and stuff, because some people, that's connection. I wanted you guys to think about the connection and not the physical. So, dating, dating. I'm not okay when I'm dating paying for that person's food. If you ask me out, I'm expecting to get dressed up, to get pretty, to have some grown people time. Nothing too heavy. I'm not gonna be asking you a bunch of questions, because I'm enjoying the journey. But if you ask me out, you want me to show up, you want me to be the woman that you looking at, and from the front and the behind, treat me. And you know what? If we end up dating and kind of getting a little, we ain't made no commitment, I'll cook for you. I'll cook. By then, I done figured out some things that you like seafood, or that you like steak, you like surf and turf. I'll cook for you. I'll do that. It ain't got nothing to do with money. It don't have anything to do with a gold digger. Ain't nothing gold. I told you I don't dig gold. I do diamonds. I dig for diamonds. Stop putting that hat on. Put your crown on. Where your crown at? Take that I'm a gold digger hat off and throw it in the trash and burn it. And put your crown on, full of diamonds. You are a diamond. You are. All of us are rare jewels. We're not gold diggers. It's okay to want to have a provider and a protector in our life. And some women are okay with paying for the meals and stuff. And this is the no judge zone. This is the no judge zone. Whatever works for you. Everybody has their clique. The circle here, we're talking about grown women who like to be treated like grown women. And we show up as grown women. And we take care of our men when we get them. Come on, y'all. Y'all know we take care of our men. Some of them been taking care of them like husbands and haven't been married because we've been given too much. We've been given too much because that's our nature. It's not that we some suckers and we gullible and we weak. There's nothing weak about us. We just naturally givers, but that don't mean you take advantage of a jewel. We putting this out there. I want my husband's friends to see this. I want their friends to see this, for the women who are ready for that connection, that grown people's connection. A grown man who know when you walk up and you got heels on, he wants them calves popping. He knows to open that door for you. Hold your hand. You going up some stairs, he grabs your hand so that your heel don't get stuck in the hole. We're talking about some grown men stuff. I want my husband to share this with his friends. I love love. I love matchmaking and love. I love all of that. And when people get together and they fall in love, I like to see the power couples, to get that Skrilla together, to build that foundation together. I remember dating my husband, and I told him, I said, what is this? I don't want to be in a relationship and 5 years from now, we in the same situation we were 5 years. I said, that's not going to work for me. I said, I am about it, but I don't want to have to turn off my femininity and be, rah, 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 rah. I said, so I'm just letting you know that, I want to put this out here. You can do whatever you want to do with it. But I want to be with somebody that we can grow together. So that would have been a deal breaker for me. And I'm working on tardiness. So I want to hear some more deal breakers. What are our deal breakers? And during my time that I've been talking to couples, and I've been a coach since the projects. When you sat in my chair, I had to listen to people's secrets, what they were going through. Don't tell nobody, my lights ain't on. I had to learn how to Sharon, you a witness. You guys know. If you guys have followed me since the salon, or you've been in my life since the salon, you guys didn't see all that. You didn't see all that fighting and he say, she say, and all that crazy. We didn't have that stuff. I had one incident at the salon, and that's because that's something that I couldn't even control. a lady hit one of my regular clients' car. Hit the lady car. And then didn't want to exchange information. And my client was like, the lady who hit my regular client's car was new. And I was trying to be neutral, but I did the new lady. I was like, look, lady, you're not being right. We got to get this. And before I could try to get the situation, like, look, you got to exchange information. You hit this lady's car. You got to, no, we're going to have to call the police, whatever we're going to do. Before I knew it, boom, 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 boom. I was like, dang, girl. I had the phone in my hand to call the police. My regular client and snatched the phone out of my hand and they hit the girl in the eye with it. I was like, oh my God. I was trying to prevent that, but I was telling the lady, just exchange the information. You know, she's like, going back to what you said, Sharon Line, she was like, finally, she's like, well, I ain't want to say, you know, I had no, just tell the truth. She didn't have no insurance. And then, you know, I still was trying to get it worked out, but I did get it worked out at the end. But after the girl got hit in the eye, I was like, look, set up a payment with her, something. Give her your information so you know you just saying, you can't just hit nobody's car and keep it going. But that's the only, like, thing. It wasn't ever like, oh, your man said this, because when they would come in there with that, were like, oh, don't she go with so-and-so? I'd be like, oh, ask her. Go catch her. She ain't that far. Don't ask me. I don't want to be a part of that. I'm here to make people look and feel good. That's what you was going to get when you came into my salon. You was going to look and feel good. And sometimes people came and they didn't come to get their hair done. They needed somebody to talk to. They wasn't going to, girl, I tell all their business. They didn't come. I'm like, dang, didn't I just see you? They're like, yeah. And I was like, okay, she needs to talk. She needs to talk. She got something on her heart. And I'm here. So lawn owners, hair designers, stop saying that that's not, you are obligated to keep people's information out of your mouth. Once they get out that chair, that's it. That stuff is supposed to stay in that chair. It's never supposed to leave that chair. That is never supposed to leave that chair. You can't tell nobody's business. You know how many women told me that they had to go get this done to their body. They couldn't afford no more children. They had to do this. They had to do that. That ain't nobody's business. You don't put no name on that stuff. Oh, okay. Okay. I got Kimberly bring them on camera. Okay, what you saying here? What you saying here, Kimberly, and Marie? You got the same name as your cousin Bird. The middle name, that's her middle name. Who we talking about bringing on camera? All right, y'all. We talking about our triggers. And I wanted to, I'm going to get to triggers. That came out because that's in my head. But sometimes our deal breakers are some of our triggers. We got to kind of be careful with that too, you guys. Because sometimes I had caught myself saying, that's a deal breaker. But when I spent some time with myself, I said, that's a trigger for me. It wasn't necessarily a deal breaker. It was a trigger. If somebody hurt you when you were little and they had a tattoo of a knife on their leg and you say, I hate that, that's a deal breaker. I don't want nobody with tattoos on their leg. That may not be a deal breaker. That may be a trigger. Hey, baby. Hey. Okay, who are we saying? Bring them on. Oh, I'll bring you on camera. Who? I don't know what's going on with that. Let me see if I got them on camera. How do I do that? Add. Okay. See that? Y'all better quit playing with me. Y'all know I'm add. Is everybody on? Oh, wait a minute. Can you get on, Kim? Okay, so send me some hearts if you guys can get on. Niece, if you can hear me, if you're on, if you can get on, send me some hearts. Let me know that you guys can hear and everything. Kimberly, send me some hearts. Send me some hearts. Okay, I might have to switch off over here. Hold on, you guys. Okay, YouTube, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for joining me. This is Mrs. Jacqueline. I'm holding you up. I would never hold you down. Because what goes around comes back around. We find someone to be kind to, even if that someone is you.